Alrighty, now the final thing that we have to do today is watch our favorite video to watch on Saturday. It's the Week 10 NFL game picks and probabilities. What are the machines saying? Are they agreeing with us? Are they on the same page with Vegas, or are they on the same page with us? Is us, the machines, and Vegas all on the same page? Because when that happens, folks, you gotta bet it 100%. What was the last game that us over here at Takes by Fans, the machines, and Vegas were all on? It was just last week. What was it? What game was it? We tweeted it out. When was it? Here it is, the Browns versus the Bengals. We love the Browns plus 2.5. The machines agreed that the Browns would win the game. They wouldn't even need the 2.5. And Vegas was on our side because they said the Browns were half a point better on a neutral field than the Bengals. So us, Vegas, and the machines were all on the Browns last week. They hit. So if we are all on the same page again this week, folks, you better watch out. Unfortunately, I don't think us and Vegas are too much on the same page. Giving the Chargers -3 value we thought was great by Vegas. And that was really it. So not a lot of opportunities for us, Vegas, and the machines to agree this week, but we'll see what they give us. So without further ado, let's see what we get here. And if there's any matchups that kind of come up that we have to set a bar for any teams, what we need to see from a team or a player here, we'll write those bars so we have them on the record. Alrighty. All right, here we go. First game up here. What are the machines saying this week? We got the Chiefs at the Raiders. Now, this was one of our official picks this week. We have the Raiders plus 2.5, and they predict the score being 28-25, Chiefs winning by 3. So once again, our Raiders plus 2.5 points is in our 99% guarantees because, you score by 3 and 7, and this is what potentially could happen. You could lose by 3, and we only have 2.5, and we don't cover the bet. So maybe by that extra half a point just for some added extra security, you lose a little value, but get some extra security. So there is a trade-off there. But overall, 55% win percentage here for the Chiefs, and a cover probability of 51% being minus 2.5 points out here. Now, we do have to set a bar for this Chiefs team. We just saw them have no turnovers last week, which was great. And if they have no turnovers this week again, we will put them in our top 10. If they win the game, we'll put them in our top 10. If they also have no turnovers as well, the buyability, bettability, and believability will skyrocket on this Chiefs team if we see back-to-back games without any turnovers, because we know that's the only thing that is really holding us back from believing and betting on this Chiefs team. So Chiefs, no turnovers again, and we are going to be good to go on them, and we could talk them up and finally start betting on this Chiefs team. But we still are liking what the Raiders can give us. The machines are predicting a close game right here that we definitely expect. This Chiefs defense could give up a lot of big plays to this Raiders team, and we believe the Raiders shake off the loss last week, and Rich Bisaccia keeps this team focused. So, all right, the machines aren't agreeing here, but we still get 2.5 for the Raiders, so still close overall. Alrighty, what do we got here for the second matchup here from the machines? What do we got? Alright, we got Rams at 49ers, and this was our bonus pick this week. We just watched Matthew Stafford in our film study yesterday on the show to get a sense. We know they lost against the Titans. We know the Titans defense was really, really good. We wanted to see if Matthew Stafford was just not seeing open things, or was it really truly the Titans defense getting it done? And our verdict was it was just the Titans defense truly getting it done. So we are taking the Rams -3.5 here this week in our bonus pick, and the machines are saying that the Rams win by 3, so they won't cover that half a point hook, but a win probability here for the Rams at 57%, winning 25-22, and a cover probability for the 49ers at 52% because they're getting +4 or +3.5. Remember, folks, the NFL makes this video on like a Wednesday, so it's a little bit in the middle of the week here where the lines can shift a little bit before we officially see these lines. So we do see that this line was kind of a half a point changed by the time we looked at it. But we are still taking the Rams minus 3.5 here. We believe the defense can get it done against the 49ers. And the 49ers offense has been struggling. And it's not all Jimmy Garoppolo, folks. It's just the uncertainty that Kyle Shanahan has with Jimmy Garoppolo for some reason. We don't love how Kyle Shanahan is truly kind of handling the quarterback controversy situation here with the 49ers bringing in Trey Lance. And I think it's kind of getting to Jimmy Garoppolo a little bit here. So there's no buyability in this 49ers team, folks. Absolutely no buyability because they have been floundering offensively. Just got beat by the Kyler Murray-less Cardinals last week here. So we're taking the Rams minus 3.5 this week, and the machines don't agree. That's fine. These half a point hooks are kind of killing us in the eyes of the machines. Let's see if anything changes. Here we go. Next game up here is the Seahawks at the Packers. We're not taking this game because we don't think there's any really great value here with, Russell Wilson coming back from the finger injury and Aaron Rodgers coming back from the COVID situation and the whole scandal around that. So truly stay away from this game, but the machines say that the Packers win 25-21 with a win probability of 56% and a cover probability of 51% because it's on a 3.5 point line, and they say the Packers win by 4. So we'll stay away from this one. There's no bars to set in this game for the Seahawks. We just have to see them be a little good and just see what they can do with Russell Wilson and with this Packers team. They're already good, folks. It's not like we don't get a good understanding of what this Packers team is. They're very great defensively, and Aaron Rodgers squeaks out some tough wins here offensively because that's what Aaron Rodgers does. He wins usually the close games. So machines say the Packers win, and we will agree with the machines there. We could see this Packers team winning, no problem. Alrighty, what do we got up next here by the machines? What do we got? Interested to see what they say about the Titans. Once again, Vegas and the machines have really been disrespecting the Titans, and we've been cashing out, folks. So can't wait till we get to that matchup. Next matchup up here is the Vikings at the Chargers. And once again, folks, it's really, is this truly algorithm, or is the NFL.com just kind of playing kind of the spread line? Because, we're watching these videos every single week, and usually they're just right on the spread line. So, how much do we truly put into the information here that the NFL.com is saying they're trying to kind of the information that they're trying to kind of push in this video? Is it just on the spread line, or is it just what they're saying? So once again, another close one on the spread line because this was one of our picks as well. Chargers -3, and they had the Chargers winning by 3, 27-24 over the Vikings. Chargers have a win probability of 54% and a cover probability of 51% on a 2.5 point line. Like we know, these lines change a little bit every single day. And they made this video on 11/10, I believe, which was Wednesday. So, all right, what is the spread now at? Is it still at 3? It is still at 3 right here. Chargers -3. Vikings +3. So, Chargers win this one 27-24. We're swallowing the 3 here for the Chargers. We know the Vikings don't win games. They don't win the close games. The stats usually are pretty solid here, but they don't win. This is not a winning team. Mike Zimmer's not a winning coach. Kirk Cousins is not a winning quarterback. They don't know how to win the close games. I mean, the Chargers just fired their head coach, Anthony Lynn, for not winning the close games. You got to fire Mike Zimmer or Kirk Cousins. I'm not really sure which one really deserves the majority of the blame of why they're just losing these close games. But this Chargers defense should be able to handle the Vikings. The Chargers offense is aggressive, and this Vikings defense isn't anything that special. So we don't think this game is really going to be this close. I really see the Chargers putting up like 30-plus points, and at that point, I don't think the Vikings can keep up pace offensively. So still loving the Chargers here. Machines say they win by 3. We're swallowing the 3. We'll see what the official outcome is on Sunday. Alrighty, next game up here. Here we go. Saints at the Titans. We're taking the Titans -2.5, and they predict the score 25-21. Thank you. The machines have some sense here. Vegas still has no sense on what this Titans team is all about. Disrespecting them, putting the spread at -2.5. Let's see what this line has gone to now, because Alvin Kamara is officially out in this game. So the line, the last time we checked it with Alvin Kamara still being in the game, was Titans -2.5, and it is now Titans -3. So Alvin Kamara only a half a point mover, line mover here. Which is still a little disrespectful. So I don't agree with anything that Vegas has said for this Titans team. And look at this, folks. Titans -3 is +100. So Vegas is still not really giving any respect to this Titans team, Alvin Kamara being out, and they still don't want to really say that the Titans are the better team, with the -3 being at +100 odds. Usually when it's on the line, they're both -110. That's usually what the line is. The spread line is. So Vegas out here still not giving the Titans the credit they deserve. Why? What have the Titans shown y'all over the last 4 games that still says that they don't deserve the credit and the recognition and the respect on the spread line? I don't get it. I truly don't get it. It is driving me absolutely insane, because we're making money off of it, so I'm not complaining. But folks, this is Vegas. I mean, they don't lose money. The house always wins, and Vegas is the house, folks. So I just don't understand what they're trying to do. Are they trying to get me riled up? Is this some big conspiracy level where Vegas is disrespecting the Titans, so I come out here and yell at Vegas and prompt y'all to bet? Is that what the big play is? Am I a puppet of Vegas, folks? Am I a puppet of Vegas and I don't even know it? I don't know, folks. I don't even know what is real anymore and what's fake anymore, because of this whole Titans controversy and saga over here. Oh my goodness, but I'll take it. Titans -3, Titans -20. I don't care. I'll take it all. The machines agree. Titans win 25-21. That's a 4-point win. So Titans -2.5, Titans -3. It doesn't matter. The Titans will still cover here. Absolutely fantastic. We are loving the Titans this week. Saints on the road. Probably nothing great there. We know they don't stretch the field vertically in this Titans defense. I mean, they just handled the Rams, and we know that Rams offense is really good. And they handled the Bills offense and the Chiefs offense. I mean, these are all different high-powered offenses that the Titans truly took advantage of and won against. So what are the Saints do good that the Bills, the Chiefs, the Colts, and the Rams do? The Saints don't do anything better than them offensively. Maybe Alvin Kamara, but now he's not even in the game, and the line only moves half a point. What are we doing? Man, thank the machines. We've got the machines turned around. I mean, when will Vegas finally start respecting the Titans? We made the machines change their opinions on the Titans. And you know how hard that is to do, folks, to change the machines' opinions? Man, oh man. So Titans -2, Titans -3. We buy it all the way up to Titans -6.5. That's what we officially endorse here. But man, oh man, folks. Man, oh man. I can't wait till this game. So we can cash out in Vegas, and we'll be posting on Twitter all day about how we were right and clipping up our Titans rants that we go on basically a daily basis, because it deserves to be a daily basis, because we're getting disrespect every minute on this Titans team. So win probability at 55% for the Titans, cover probability at 52% for the Titans. Jeez. Titans, folks. Titans. Just know the word Titans and you could be a millionaire. How simple is that? Alrighty, what do we got up next here with the machines? Alrighty, this one's going to be an interesting matchup. I think this could potentially be the best game of the week here, at least for the 1 o'clock slate. the Browns at the Patriots. We are officially staying away from this one, but they predict the Browns winning 23-21 with a 54% win probability and a cover probability of Browns at 56%. I think this line has moved a little bit here. NFL.com officially put the line at Patriots minus 1.5. And now it is all the way up to Patriots minus 2.5. So a lot of people betting on the Patriots here, and we're staying away from this one because we really don't know what the overall outcome of this one is going to be. Two great defenses. We think the Browns do definitely have the better weapons to work with, but we know it's Bill Belichick-led defense, so you got to give them credit there all the time. So that one's going to be a great one to watch. We're just going to stay away from it. Really could go either way. But NFL.com and the machines are saying, hey, the Browns are the better team and they're going to win outright. They don't even need that 2.5 point, half a point hook, whatever it is. They're good to go. Alrighty, another one of our picks here. We got the Cowboys. Oh, we didn't take the Cowboys? We didn't take the Cowboys. Never mind. Disregard that. Alright, the next game up here is the Falcons at the Cowboys. And NFL.com says the Cowboys win 32-22 with a 70% win probability. That's the highest that we've seen so far today. And a cover probability of 51% with the line being minus 9.5. So 10-point win, 9.5. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really see this Falcons team putting up 22 points. Yeah, the Falcons offense has gotten rolling a little bit over the last 3 games here, but this Cowboys defense, we don't think it's going to be laying back-to-back stinkers out here. So, Cowboys back at home, expect them to truly shut down the Falcons, and as soon as the Falcons start to show something promising, we see them kind of tank 100%. So, don't look at the Falcons with any great value getting all those points this week. I would stay away from it, or select the Cowboys minus. I can't believe we didn't take the Cowboys this week. Is that right? I guess we didn't. Okay. All right. Alrighty. We'll let them show it to us before we truly bet them, but we could definitely see that. We could definitely bet the Cowboys minus 8. We got no problem doing that. All right, what do we got up next here? Bucks at the Washington football team, and the Bucks win 30-20, a 69% win probability. So Cowboys a little bit better value overall, just 1%, and then a cover probability of 51% because 9.5 point, 10 point, classic. But overall, yeah, this Washington team, we'll see what Taylor Heineke can do. But overall, this Washington team hasn't really shown us anything great. The defense has kind of been maybe finding their footing over the last 2 weeks, but we'll see if it's the real deal this week against the star-studded offense that is the Bucks. I believe they are missing a couple of players this week as well. Do we get Antonio Brown out? Is Antonio Brown out? And I want to say potentially a running back is out for this Bucks team. Let me double check my sources here. What do we got? Rob Gronkowski is still out. And that is it. So I was truly out of my gourd there. It's just Rob Gronkowski out. Okay. All right, next game up here. One of our picks, we got Steelers minus 8, and they say that they win by 10, 26-16 over the Lions here with the win probability of 70%. So this is exactly what we were kind of saying when we made this pick. We don't expect the Steelers to put up like 30 plus points offensively, and that's why they cover the minus 8. We are really just thinking the Lions offense can't get anything going because, one, the Lions offense is absolutely trash. Jared Goff can't move the ball at all, and if he does move the ball, he flounders big time in the red zone. And the Steelers offense isn't anything good, but the Steelers defense can definitely, shut down this Lions' poor offense that they have. So this is exactly kind of why we're saying that they can cover the minus 8 here, a 26-16 win for a 10-point win. So the machines are really kind of agreeing with what we're saying about this Lions offense, so that's great in this game overall. Win probability at 70% for the Steelers, and a cover probability of 51% because they had them at the Steelers minus 9. So let's see what this line is still at. It should still be at Steelers minus 8, and it came down a little bit. Wow, look at this. Are y'all betting the Lions with the points? Y'all better know that. Y'all know that. Okay. All right, I don't agree with that, but I'll let y'all do you. So y'all must be betting the lines with the points here. This is why the spread is coming down a little bit from Steelers -8 to Steelers -7.5. Lions looking for their first victory. I guess that's where y'all see the kind of value in the points. I just don't agree, especially with the Steelers defense, especially on the road. I don't think this is the game that the Lions get it done, but we'll see who's right, us or y'all. Usually it's us, but sometimes it's y'all. Sometimes it's y'all. All right, what do we got up next here? Bills at the Jets, and whoa, NFL.com says the Bills get back on track, winning 31-16 with the win probability of 82%. Whoa, this is the biggest win probability straight up, not doing any points or any lines like that. If you're just betting the team to bet the team this week, the Bills are so far the favorites in the eyes of the machines. 82% win probability straight up against the Jets. That's crazy. I don't know if I see it like that. I don't think I see it like that, especially with Mike White at the quarterback for the Jets. If Zach Wilson, then yeah, 82%. That sounds right, but not Mike White. Don't disrespect that dude. Alrighty. So, a cover probability of 53% with a 13-point line that has come down a little bit to 12.5. So they cover by 15 points right there, and they got the cover probability at 53% for winning by 15. All right, I think the Bills can win. I'm staying away. I think that's a lot of points to give up. I don't think it's any great value with the Jets because we know the Bills' defense is so good. But, if the Bills' offense is still struggling, I'm not going to swallow 12.5 for a division opponent. No, thank you. All righty, here we go. Next game up is the Cardinals at the Panthers. Or the Panthers at the Cardinals, and they say the Cardinals win 26-17 with a 68% win probability and a cover probability of 51% for the Panthers because the spread is 10. And we're staying away from this one because, no Sam Darnold, so the Panthers should be better. Should be better than what they were and what they have been all season long. And we just don't want to swallow the 10 points, especially given all these kind of backups coming in and doing work, kind of the game one starting. We've seen that a couple of times already this season. So no great value either way. We'll stay away from it. And they say that they can cover the 10. All righty, we'll see. All right, what do we got up next? Couple more games to go. What do we got? Here we go. Next. Any moment, anytime you want to switch. We've seen enough. Okay, here we go. Next game up here, and this is great. All right, another one of our picks here. Eagles plus 2.5, and the machines say the Eagles win outright, 23-22, exactly what we think is going to happen. So they have the win probability for the Eagles at 51% and a cover probability of them getting 3 points at 56%. We think this Eagles defense is the real deal. They'll be able to kind of beat this Broncos offense. We're not buying that this Broncos offense is what they did last week against the Cowboys. It was a great win, and we will give them all the credit for that great win and putting up the points and beating that Cowboys defense. But I don't think that they are consistent. Any team can win a game or be competitive in a game, a la the Jaguars. But it's hard to be consistent in this league, and I'm not buying that this Broncos offense is going to be consistent. This Eagles offense keeps up pace here because of the defense. It's a healthy kind of run-pass mix here with the Eagles team. Every team is being very, very pass-heavy. This Eagles says we don't care what every team is doing. We'll be run-heavy and just be having Jalen Hurts be a game manager, which is exactly what he needs to be since he's still, very young in his career. Only had, 5 starts his rookie year. So far, only 8 starts this season, so doesn't even have a full 16-game season, 17-game now under his belt here. So he's still kind of a little bit of a rookie in terms of game wise. So yeah, let that man get acclimated, and still overall this Eagles offense is still very young with Nick Sirianni and all these young pieces around him. No more Zach Ertz either, the one veteran that they truly had on this team. So the machines agree that the Eagles are going to kind of be very competitive in this game. We get 2.5. They say they win outright. No problem covering the spread if they win outright. So loving what we get from the Eagles, folks. The machines agree. That's very, very great for us. Alrighty. What do we got? What do we got up next? Next game up. Here we go. Jaguars at the Colts here. Another one of our picks. Colts -10. Colts win 30-18. 78% win probability. Still not as high as the Bills on the road against the Jets. I think that's a little interesting that they have it like that. A cover probability for 53%, being -10.5 points there. 10, whatever you've locked it in at. I believe the line is still at 10. I don't think this one has really moved that much. Yep, still Colts -10 out here. So we know this Colts offense can get it done. 30 points, that sounds right. Jaguars maybe puts up 18 points, maybe. That's probably the most that they do. So once again, the Colts -10, we are absolutely loving that value. And that is the last game that we have up here for the end of the video. Did they not do the, what's the Monday game? Did they not do the Monday game? Monday is Rams, Rams 40. Did they not do Rams 49ers? Did we talk about Rams 49ers and I just don't remember? Rams, oh yeah, Rams 49ers, yeah, right here. They win by 3, okay. All right, so yeah, that is all the week 10 matchups according to the machines. So they're, once again, the machines are kind of on our side a little bit here, folks. They're on our side with the Eagles. They're on our side with the Steelers. They're on our side with the Titans. They're on our side with the Chargers that would be a push at that point. And they're on our side with the Colts. They disagree with the Raiders pick and they disagree with the Rams pick by half a point. But overall, the machines, they've come around because they know who's right. They know that we're right and that they know that we made them look like clowns and look like fools, so we don't have to worry about the machines anymore. Now we just have to get Vegas to see that they've been disrespecting the Titans, and we would have everybody doing a 180, folks. Takes by fans, bringing everybody to the smart thinking, changing everybody's mind. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us.